Hello everyone and welcome yourselves to another video. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about something in Black Ops 4 that I personally feel needs to be addressed. You guys may realise this, you may not. It all depends on your kind of situation in terms of connectivity to the server and everything like that. So to give you guys a bit of backstory about, you know, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and how it's been running on a network side of things and a server basis, stuff like that. In beta, everything was running on 60 Hz, you know, all fine and dandy. We come on over to the actual release of the game and we drop down to 20, and we've slowly been fed more and more hertz, as it were, you know, just to put it in simple terms. We're now currently running at 60 Hz. It's been for a while now, but most people probably won't have noticed the difference, because the PlayStation and just consoles in general will actually choke the speeds that you're gonna get, just because the PlayStation isn't actually capable of, let's say you've got gigabit download or you've got 100 meg or, you know, 300 meg, whatever. The PlayStation isn't actually capable of receiving all of that data or even outputting to 100 meg or, you know, whatever, anything like that. So it almost really doesn't matter. Essentially you probably only need probably between 5 and 20 megabit either way, up or down, because the console limits itself anyway because of just the hardware and stuff like that. Anyway, so what this leads me on to is the lag compensation within Call of Duty. Now this is all down to something called netcode, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I am a guru on anything like this. I mean, most of the stuff I talk to about my friend Matt, he kind of does programming and stuff. Not that I don't think he does networking code. I don't know, he may do. I genuinely don't care that much about his job anyway, you know? But what this essentially means is that Black Ops 4 is going to compensate other players who are on less of a strong connection feed, if that makes sense. That may be a really poor way of wording it, but effectively, and basically in one word there, basically what's happening is you're getting, like, gunfights are really inconsistent. Hitboxes are almost a miss as to where the character actually is on your screen. So effectively what you'll see is that, say you have a gunfight and you run around a corner and shoot somebody, you may then realise that in the kill cam, because obviously you've died for some unknown reason, in the kill cam you haven't actually done half of the things that you actually thought that you did. It's really hard to explain. In the simplest terms, what you see on your screen doesn't marry up with what they see on their screen, and it kind of meets in the middle on the server, and you kind of get a weird mismatched experience as to what actually happens in your game. And the way that the netcode is written, especially in Treyarch games, Infinity Ward are actually fairly good at dealing with this, and it's not always the case. It does happen in all games, and, you know, just a disclaimer initially, I do not think that people should be penalised because they can't afford, or not even can't afford, but let's say it's not available in their area. I don't think they should be penalised for that. But I do also, I'm on the other side where I do think that it's not fair to penalise somebody that does have good internet just because the person that doesn't is the one that they're in a gunfight with. You know, I don't think that somebody who has good internet should be penalised because the other person doesn't have good internet. There needs to be some sort of balance, even if, you know, dedicated servers and all this, that and the other. They should maybe filter you more towards people on the same sort of ping, or if you go onto the settings in Black Ops, you'll actually see your connection meters and stuff like that. They need to try and bring it up, so, because the amount of times I see people jittering around the map, lagging all over the place, and just genuinely, I don't even know, just skipping around like nobody's business and actually still doing well. It baffles me, it really does. But, you know, I just thought that it's something to bear in mind. You know, I'm sure that a lot of you people have experienced the same sort of thing as well. and I don't know how it's, or if ever it's going to be fixed. It probably, if ever Treyarch do fix something like this, it's not going to be in this game. I wouldn't have thought. I wouldn't have thought they're going to be rewriting the netcode, because the game would be down for a considerable amount of time, I would imagine. Like I said, I'm not, you know, I'm not heavy into all this networking malarkey and stuff like that, but I would imagine that if you're going to alter something like that, that the game is going to have to be down for a considerable amount of time in order for that to be rewritten, bug tested, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So it probably won't get fixed in this game, but I definitely think that there needs to be some sort of alteration to the way that the system works, because at the minute it's really inconsistent. You know, there's certain times, I mean, I'll probably throw some footage into the mix of the video at some point of people just, of gunfights that I've had where people are just jittering all over the place, and they get good lag. I've never had good lag where I can lag around the map and just melt people, but obviously, you know, it always happens to the other people, you know, as it is. But oh mate, it's it is, yeah, it's just crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. I'm sorry I was doing the moany video today, but you know, I had to get it off my chest because it's something that's, it's quite frustrating for somebody, you know, that's just playing the game and play the game quite a lot. So obviously you know, I experienced this quite a lot, so it's just frustrating. I wanted to get it out there. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always guys, I will catch you in the next one. Once again, thank you guys so much for the support recently. It's been unreal. See you later. Peace.